Okay, we're going to walk through a few questions on the Wednesday, April 1st, identifying claims, evidence, and reasoning, narrating practice. So if you haven't finished yesterday's, make sure you do that one first before you move on to this one, because it'll be important to have that practice under your belt. All right, so first begin, and you can always look back at this lesson to help if you need it. But then begin the practice. And then I'll notice that you have different highlighters. So first, the yellow one is claim. So you're first going to identify the claim in this paragraph. Letter grades can decrease students' motivation to learn. That is an opinion. So that is a good claim. We'll put that down as claim. Alfie Kohn, an American writer who specializes in education-related issues, explains that students who are graded tend to lose interest in the learning itself. Okay, so without even finishing reading that, that really looks like evidence. And there's a quote from this person as well. So this is evidence. This indicates that letter grades can become a source of stress for students and distract them from the joys of learning. So that would be reasoning. That's not your evidence, that is your reasoning supporting the evidence that you just gave. In this way, letter grades negatively impact students' motivation by adding necessary pressure to their learning environment. Okay. All right, in the giver, memories distance Jonas from his loved ones. So that one would be your claim. For example, okay, so starting that way, that shows you that this is going to be evidence, and it cites where they found this in the book. It has a quote. This is evidence. Because Jonas's loved ones do not share his memories, they are unable to understand his behavior and emotions. So this is where it's your explanation or your reasoning. Before we highlight this one, that is that though, let's look at it. Similarly, when he asked his parents if they love them, they scold him for using the word love. So this would be more evidence. Okay. All right, let's do one more. All right, claim. Cigarettes help Gus feel less powerless over his fate. So let's highlight that as the claim. Although Gus has no control over his cancer, he can choose whether cigarettes harm him. As he explained, cigarettes don't kill you unless you light them. So here would be evidence. This sentence right before, though, that's not really evidence. That's your own explanation. So that would be reasoning. Okay, and then reasoning afterwards. By not lighting the cigarettes, Gus prevents them from hurting him, thus giving him a sense of power over his health. Okay. And I know I said that last one was going to be our last, but let's just do one more together. Make sure that you're ready to start this on your own. By teaching computer programming classes, schools set their students up for professional success. So that'd be your claim. Specifically, knowing how to write code can provide a young person with many job opportunities. So that'd be reasoning. For example, The Atlantic reported that in 2013, information technology was one of the science, technology, and engineering and math fields with the most job postings in the US. That's evidence. So it shows where it's coming from. It's a quote. It's not explaining, really. It's just providing something to back up your claim. So that is going to be evidence. Clearly, by offering coding courses, schools can help their students take advantage of this change. So this would be evidence. Okay. All right. So now that we've gone halfway through, I hope that you'll feel confident when trying this on your own. However, if you're stuck, please reach out via email, and I will be happy to walk you through a few on your practice as well. Okay. All right. Best of luck.